Good morning, you guys. Today is Sunday, April 27th, and I'm literally so exhausted. we had a time. We had a time last night, and I needed that. I needed a night out, hanging out with friends. I literally was out really late, and even when we came back, I was up for a while. I honestly didn't go to sleep until like 5 o'clock in the morning, maybe closer to 6. Like, yeah, definitely like 6 in the morning. And I wanted to sleep until 10:30 or 11 o'clock, and it's 9 a.m. And I'm up. I'm up and at 'em. So I think I'm gonna clean up. The wedding is today. I'm really excited, and I have a brunch appointment today at. I think we're meeting at 12:30 at this place called Mad Nice. It's like this super cute and girly, like maybe a Greek restaurant. I went there for cocktails. One of the last times I was in Detroit, but it's been a minute. So I'm doing brunch with my homegirl Jasmine. I didn't bring the vlogging camera in the baby shower because it was so much going on. Like I had to carry stuff in, and I still left stuff. I need to hit up Clarence to see if he can get some of this stuff. But yeah, I need to do that actually. So I didn't bring it in. I was just like, leave it here, you know? Downtown was cool, but I will say the service, babe. I think it come down to those gratuity servers. Like when a server automatically in gratuity, baby, you gonna know it. You are going to know it because the service is just lacking. And I felt like we just kept running into that last night. But we made the best out of it. I'm starting to get like, ooh, I'm ready to go home, but I'm excited for today. It's gonna be a beautiful day to witness my friend get married. It's the reason why I came. And then tomorrow is my last full day. So I don't have a heavy agenda tomorrow. I'm meeting with my mom in the morning. We're supposed to have some mimosas. I'm gonna bring us some breakfast sandwiches and catch up with her. Then I'm meeting my friend Larisha after to get lunch, and I have her gift. I got her sorry for your loss card with a gift card from Ulta, and then I got her this baby, I don't know, playpen, not a playpen, something she had on her baby shower wish list. So I can't wait for that. So yeah, I'm really trying to make sure I look good today and not like really tired that I am. So finally, music was acting crazy. All right, y'all. Yeah, so I think I need to take a shower, do my skincare, like come back to life, hydrate. I'm so parched. Just get myself together because honestly, from this lunch, I'm gonna come back here and I have an appointment for my boob taping, put my outfit on, and do my makeup. So it's like gonna be a busy morning, but I'm trying to be as calm as possible because I'm just tired. I'm over being stressed about stuff. So yeah, I just wanted to tell y'all good morning, give y'all an update. I did get a little content on my phone, so what I did get, I will add to the vlog. So yeah, we have 2 more full days in Detroit. Let's make the best of it. I mean, my day is pretty much consumed by the wedding, so yeah, I will be bringing you guys along to the wedding. So I'll see you guys later. Okay, you guys, I'm getting ready to go. And this is what I'm wearing. a cute dress from Meshki. Throwing this on over it because it's only, I mean, it's kind of getting warm, honestly. It's 56 right now. And I feel like the time I'm heading to the wedding, it'll be even warmer. So I kind of I just ate my fries that were left over from last night's restaurant. And it was so good. I'm honestly not starving, so I'm probably gonna just get like a mimosa or something and an appetizer. So I'm gonna just hold me over until the reception. That isn't gonna be super heavy because I need to get into this dress without any issues or even drinking and eating it up this weekend. So I don't want to be super bloated. All this hard work that I've been doing go to waste. So we're gonna go to pick up my order from Target and then head to Mad Nice. And yeah, I want to take my time. I want to feel rushed. I'm like trying to get my energy together. So I was like, let me just leave out a little bit early. So, right, let's go. Good morning, y'all. I just wanted to share something with y'all. So I'm in front of my old apartments that I had a couple years ago, maybe like 4 years ago. I lived here right before I moved to Atlanta, and it was just such a fucked up place for me, and I was like really in survival mode, really struggling to make ends meet, and you know, still just living life. And I didn't really realize the effects of like living in this area did to me until years later when I was like going through therapy and just like moving to a new place, a better environment. I was like, oh wow, I was really thugging it out. And I was like, let me just drive by and see like what the neighborhood looks like. It's been like at least 4 years since I've lived here, and it's like all abandoned, like boarded up. And I'm just looking at it like, damn, that shit is crazy. Like I used to live here for at least like 2-3 years. I think I lived here, and now it's gone. And it just makes me so much more grateful for my life now, because I feel like I live a life where, you know, I'm not where I want to be, but I'm comfortable. I'm able to take trips and to treat myself and pamper myself. Like I'm still a 9-to-5 girly, but I'm just blessed and grateful. So this is the place, and I lived like on the 3rd floor, like from the ground up. And I'm just so blessed that this is not my life anymore. I'm grateful for this though. I'm very grateful. Like, I feel like until you go through shit in life where you literally are like on your own, try to figure it out and do the best you can, which I'm honestly sure is many people's story. I'm sure people have gone through things in life and overcome challenges, and finances was a big part of that, you know. And for me, I just feel like so much better about myself as a woman living in a safer environment. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we're not like men. We're not meant to like suffer. I really and truly feel like that. Like, I feel like you can tell us women, I'm not saying we're supposed to just, well, yeah, I don't know. I feel like women should be pampered and loved on and treated well and not stressed out and working hard. That's just how I feel as a woman. Like, even when I have days where I'm like overwhelmed or I'm stressed out or like I have to make tough decisions and figure shit out, I like start, dang, what's going on 6 Mile? This is new to me. But I feel like I be breaking out in hives. Like, I be having the worst attitude. Like, I be lightheaded. It just be stressing me out. And I'm like, that's how you know our bodies are not meant to have to go through this. Like, at the end of the day, we got to go through what we got to go through. And we gonna persevere. But living like that in an apartment where it was just unsafe for me as a woman and not in the best neighborhood really has allowed me to be grateful for my life now. And even though it's not exactly where I want it to be and how I want it to look, I have to think of when I was living on 6 Mile in Highland Park. Not even the Detroit side, in Highland Park. Okay, the real trenches. And I just have to be proud of myself for being able to get out of that, you know? Because even moving to Atlanta, it was not easy. It was not cheap. And it was more so out of like, I couldn't bear living there anymore. Like, if you ever lived in a building that was like infested with bugs, it's traumatizing. Like, I really think it does something to your psyche, because you can be as clean as ever, you can take care of your place, but if you live somewhere that other people have roaches, people have bed bugs, or like the landlords just don't give a damn, like, don't even get me started on some people having to live with rodents. Like, it depends on what your financial status is, but for my 9 to 5, I hear stories of like slumlords and like people who just can't afford to get out of these nasty ass apartments or houses. And it's like, poverty is so stressful. It's so overwhelming, and it's just horrible. It's really horrible. But you know, I was out of college. I was in my mid-20s. So for me, it was just like, I need the cheapest place. Like, I need the cheapest place while I figure out adulthood. And then I was like, oh, this actually is horrible. Like, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm about to stop by my childhood home. It's just literally a couple blocks down on 6 Mile, but on the Detroit side. My grandma owned this home for 30 years. And for those who don't know, my grandma raised me. She was like a mother to me, and had me since I was like 8 years old, like full time. But she was always a part of my life from the start. And my grandma died from liver cancer back in 2015. But she owned this house. She lost it though, like when she really got sick towards the end. I guess she was like going through property tax issues, didn't tell me. I was, you know, in my early 20s. I was probably really a teenager when it was started happening. But I just know once she died, like the house got foreclosed on. And I was like, I didn't even know like she was having issues with that. So we lost our house, and it's so sad because it's like, damn, 30 years of our family, 3 decades, that's a long time. Especially like for poor black people, I feel like owning a home and being able to maintain that for decades is such an accomplishment. It's so weird how different it looks over here. Like, I don't think the last time I was in Detroit, I stopped by the house, because I don't do it every time I come home. But I just had a little time to kill before my brunch reservation. So I was like, let me check the old stomping grounds. But I'm about to show y'all. I really miss Detroit. Like, I love Detroit so much, and I miss it. But for every time someone has asked me since being here, they're like, do you want to live in Atlanta again? Do you miss Detroit? Do you miss Detroit? And it's like, I can never, I don't see myself living here ever again. Like, at all. Okay, y'all. I'm about to show y'all my block. Okay, y'all. So this is where I'm from. Stouple and Santa Clara, right off 6 Mile in Livernois. And yeah, my family has been here for a really long time. It looks really different though than like what I remember. Like, this was my old house. 17534. It says the owner is a community council member. I don't know who bought it. I don't know who owns it. But this was the house I grew up at. Like, we used to have a really big oak tree, and it was so huge. It went all the way up to the fucking roof. It was beautiful. I still can't believe they shut that shit down. Like, I really can't believe it. It looks so different. And like I have like family and friends like all down this block. And we lived upstairs, and it's like a downstairs flat my grandma would rent out, or other family has lived in over the years. And it's like a little window right there where you can see like on the porch. It's so cute. But I feel like I really want to buy my house back, like dead ass. I want my house back. I don't care if it's 10 years from now, 20 years from now. I want my kids to be able to own this house. Like, it looks so different on this block. Like, there was a whole house right here. What the fuck happened to it? Like, people lived here that I grew up with and like played with, and we would just ride our bikes over here, walk to the store, go to boys' houses, like. And Shantae, my best friend, who's a Hollywood actress, she lives on this side of Livernois, which is a nicer neighborhood. It's like Sherwood Forest, I think they call the neighborhood. And my neighborhood is called Bagley Communities. And my elementary school was Bagley Elementary School. So yeah, it was so nostalgic, and it makes me so blessed and grateful for my life in Atlanta. Like, and it's just getting started. I know sometimes we feel like as women we are just expiring and we gotta have our shit together by 21. Like, and who does? Who has their shit together at 30? Like, come on now. I feel like at 30 you know better, so you do better. But at the same time, it's like we're literally just girls. We're just figuring it out. I've learned to stop putting so much pressure on myself. Like, everybody is on earth for the first time. We're all learning and trying to figure this shit out. So that does give me more peace. And I feel like that's something I have at 30 that I didn't have in my 20s. I thought I was supposed to be married by a certain point. I thought I was going to marry certain people. And when that didn't happen for me, I just didn't know what to do. Like, it took me years to be like comfortable with making mistakes and like not being perfect. I feel like my whole life I've tried to be so perfect because like my grandma was raising me, you know, and she was doing the best she could, and neither one of my parents were around. So I feel like it was just more so like, just be the best you can be, get the best grades you can get, and don't be a fucking problem. Like, you know what I mean? So I tried to be so good. And when I got to college, it was like, oh, it's time to make mistakes. It's time to make mistakes and fall on your ass. But that's a part of growing up. No turn on red. They turn on red. It's crazy. But yeah, I just got so emotional rolling through my old neighborhood because it's like, this is not my life no more. And my goal is to just make my life better and better and better. Like, each year getting better. I don't know how to do that under Trump's economy, society, but there gotta be a way. So I'm gonna head to Mad Nice, and I will catch up with you guys later. Gotta let me know something. Hi, good, how are you? And say hi to my vlog.
Oh, hi vlog, it's Jasmine.
What's your Instagram?
My Instagram is _LilJazz_. I've been Taylor's best friend since we were like 12.
So 2007.
Huh?
No, literally. Yeah. Shantae and Jasmine are the OGs.
Her.
I told my vlog about you though. I said I'm gonna hang out with Jasmine, but at first I thought I would get content with you at the
Oh, the baby shower, yeah.
Girl, but I had all them bags. They started breaking on me, girl. And then two things somehow rolled out the bag. So I text Clarence, like, I got two things. Do you want me to give them to Jasmine, or do you want me to give them to you at the wedding? So he said bring it to the wedding, child. So we'll see. And if I can't get it from him, I'm going to give it to you.
Okay.
Girl. he was like, thank you so much for getting me all those gifts, because I showed him what I got him. And girl, he was like, thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate that. I'm like, Clarence.
Period.
So I was telling Kiana and them, I'm like, the ice is thawing from my heart. Because
Yeah,
I've been mad,
it was too much nonsense.
It is so funny because you Hey y'all, the wedding is over with. I have so much to update y'all on. So my appointment to get my boobs taped so that the dress could be, you know, better fitted to me, it didn't go well. It was kind of a disaster and I had to pivot. So I didn't like the way the taping was, like the coverage of the dress. It just was too much boob for the dress, honestly. The lady who I hired, she did what she could, but it just didn't work for me. So I just pulled out this two-piece set that I had. And I wore the white shoes that I bought and my white clutch from Jacquemus. But when I got there, I kind of felt like I would have been overdressed in that dress anyway. So I'm going to keep that dress because it was not cheap. And maybe in like 20-30 pounds, it'll fit me better. So it was stressful though. It was a really stressful day. And if you cannot tell, I can barely keep my freaking eyes open. So I'm just so happy to be back. Like, it was so tired. Like, today has been such a long day. I really just want to sleep tomorrow. Like, just sleep for hours and then like go get dinner or something. But I can't do that. I'm going to see my mom in the morning. I will talk to y'all more about my mom and our relationship further down the line in the channel, and maybe I'll do a separate video on it, but we aren't super close. She didn't raise me, but you know, I don't come to Detroit often, so I reached out to her and was like, hey, I'll be in town, so I'm gonna stop by tomorrow morning and we'll probably just have like some mimosas. I was thinking about going back to that Sunday's coffee place that I went to the other day when I had the matcha and the sandwich. And I think I'm gonna just get another sandwich for both of us and another matcha for myself. Go over there for like an hour or two. And then I'm meeting up with my friend Larisha. And we're getting lunch somewhere. I don't even know where. And it just depends on what time I get to her. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to hanging out and seeing Larisha tomorrow. I got her gift for being pregnant with a girl. So I'll give her that. And then I just got her a little Ulta gift card and a condolences card for losing her father recently as well. And then I'm going to see Sinners with my little sister, the 8 o'clock show in Imagine Royal Oak. And then I'm out of here, baby. On the next thing, smoking, I'm out. But yeah, I'm going to just decompress because y'all, that wedding was beautiful. My friend looked amazing. I'm so happy for her and her new husband. And I know that she's gonna be an amazing wife. So yeah, but it drained me. Like, I was already drained. It didn't make it any better. People were like, you look sleepy. towards the end, a couple people that I went to high school with that I was sitting with, and they're like, "You look sleepy." Like, yeah, I am. I'm actually barely holding on. So, yeah, it's been a long 2 days, y'all. So hopefully I sleep good tonight. I honestly didn't get much sleep last night, and that's the real tea. That's the real reason why I'm like on E. I did this no makeup look in like 20 minutes because my whole schedule was thrown off. And I ended up making it there in time. I had a great seat. And it all worked out. But I'm literally about to just collapse in the bed. I have another long day tomorrow, and then it's my final day in Detroit. So I want to make the most of it, see who I can for the last time for a while, at least another year. I don't see myself like coming back to Detroit for a while. Like, I wouldn't have came now if my friend was getting married. So, but I love Detroit. I love coming home. I love hanging out with my people, being in my old stomping grounds, seeing what's new, reminding myself of how far I've come and how far that I'm going, and just YouTubing and vlogging it all. It's been a great process of learning how to vlog and getting more comfortable with talking to the camera and sharing my life, you know, my struggles, things like that. So I'm very grateful for my life. I'm on my way to bed. I have not edited one Detroit vlog yet. And you know what? It's okay, because I just uploaded a video this past weekend, and I've already edited my beauty maintenance vlog, and that's ready to go too. And it's a mid-form content. It's like 30 minutes. So we'll see how well that does. And I'm not gonna stress myself out. I need to get like 1 article up for galore or 2 articles up for galore. So I'm gonna try to do that tomorrow as well. And yeah, tomorrow I will be taking it very easy. Like, the hard part is done. I've hit all the events. I've done everything I need to do in that regard. So tomorrow is just going to be a final full day in Detroit, and I'm on the plane early Tuesday. So yeah, before I step out tomorrow, I want to clean up. I want to start packing. I want to organize my life, get the Airbnb together. So Tuesday, because I need to leave, honestly, maybe around like 7 in the morning. So I need to be up probably like at 6. So yeah. All right, good night. I'll see you guys in the morning.